Before we head to break this morning, country music artist Ben Rue is making his way up the charts, and he is in town to play Summerfest tomorrow night. After the break this morning, we're going to tell you his unique health story and what he wants you to know about this chronic condition.
First, though, here's Ben Rue singing his latest single, Let 'Em Loose.
You got dreams that you've been holding back, ones that you ain't letting past you. You got cards that you ain't throwing down, hands that you ain't showing now, thinking you might lose. You're too afraid to try and let those tires ride down a road you don't know where it goes to. Let 'em loose, let 'em run, let 'em chase down the sun, let 'em fly, let 'em crash, let 'em go, let 'em roll like that with the wind where there ain't no fences, like 1,000 horses pounding on your heart, trying to break through. Let 'em loose. You got sorries you ain't never said, forgiveness you keep saying that you'll get to. Yeah, bridges that you need to fix, an anger word you wish that you could undo. A prayer you need to pray and a call you need to make to your old man. Well, you still got the chance to. Let 'em loose, let 'em run, let 'em chase down the sun, let 'em fly, let 'em crash, let 'em go, let 'em roll like that with the wind where there ain't no fences, like 1,000 horses pounding on your heart, trying to break through. Oh, let 'em loose. Let 'em loose. Man, don't keep her waiting. Yeah, that big old sun is fading. Lean on in and kiss her like you've been wanting to. Let 'em loose. Let 'em loose, let 'em run, let 'em chase down the sun, let 'em fly, let 'em crash, let 'em go, let 'em roll like that with the wind where there ain't no fences, like 1,000 horses pounding on your heart, trying to break through. Let 'em loose. Oh, let 'em loose. Man, don't keep her waiting. Yeah, that big old sun's fading. Lean on in.
And welcome back. Well, he topped the iTunes country charts, top 12 with his album Back to the Nights, and now he's making his way to Milwaukee's top stage.
Yeah, we are here with country musician Ben Rue, who's playing the US Cellular Connection Stage tomorrow night. Super excited to have him perform for us this morning. Great to see you.
It's good to see you guys too.
Yeah. How is it singing in the morning this
Oh my
early?
gosh. Fortunately, we chose a song that is not too high on my register, so I knew that going into it.
Although Nick had some higher notes.
He's harmony. That's his piece.
That's his thing. Talk a little bit about your career. You've been doing music for a long time.
Yeah, my mom always tried to get me into music as a kid, but we were always trying to play sports, and it wasn't until college really where I started writing and playing and taught myself on YouTube how to play guitar and string some chords together. And
you and Justin Bieber,
yeah.
I think.
He's got
I always think of him being
accolades on his resume than I do.
But you truly taught yourself to play.
I did, yeah, and I moved to Nashville about 6 years ago and started diving into the industry a little bit, and yeah, now we're here.
Yeah.
Do you like living in Nashville? Because you're from Oregon originally.
I do. I'm still getting used to the heat. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a humidity guy, but it's a great energy of the city. There's so much live music, and it's my people, so.
Yeah, it's a music city. Speaking of where you're from, the College World Series has probably been exciting for you.
Yes, one went away.
Yeah, the Beavers won last night. It was exciting against Arkansas. You played baseball too, right?
Yeah.
In high school and college, and in a year playing professional?
Yeah, I played, that was my dream growing up, and my first passion, and unfortunately I got hurt, but at the same time it opened up so many other doors with music and with being here with the Buck Off Diabetes campaign, and so many things.
Yeah. What position did you play in baseball?
I was a pitcher.
You were a pitcher.
Yes.
Okay.
Right on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and talk a little bit about having diabetes has affected your career, because obviously that's something. Were you diagnosed when you were 14?
I was, yeah. 14 years old, which is obviously a hard transitional period going into high school, and I was trying to make friends, and fortunately my mom is a nurse, and so she brought home all sorts of things to test on us for fun. So she kind of knew how to, the learning curve of learning how to manage it. And you know, I've seen a lot of the ups and downs of living with diabetes, and there's so many people every day that are diagnosed with it. And so that's why we, maybe we'll talk about it next, but I'm partnered with my friends at AccuCheck Guide, and we travel around the country, and we launched this thing called the Buck Off Diabetes campaign in New York on Good Morning America in May, which was super fun. And yeah, so we going around the country showing people how they can get involved.
It's pretty cool. I'm sure you have to take care of yourself extra well, traveling on the road, even when you're playing ball, doing those things, because do you wear a pump, or how do you manage?
I don't. I'm old school.
You're old school? You do the prick every day?
I do,
and
yeah. 6 to 8 times a day.
Wow.
But especially when I'm playing on stage, I got to test myself quite a few times, up to 10 or 12 times a day.
That's
During
incredible.
a show, how often?
Before, sometimes during and after.
Wow.
I just kind of go by the life lesson: test, don't guess.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great motto.
This Buck Off Diabetes, what are you hoping to people, what do you want the message for people to have?
Yeah, so there's 2 ways you can get involved with the campaign. It's you can save a buck with the AccuCheck Simple Pay card, which you pay the same low price for testing strips every single time, which is more than welcomed as a type 1 diabetic. I can promise you that. And
A lot of strips.
yeah, and you can also donate a buck by taking your bullhorns like this, and you take a picture,
It
upload.
looks like hook 'em horns.
We'll take them. We'll take them all. Upload a picture to your social media with the hashtag #BuckOffDiabetes, and every post that goes up, Roche Diabetes Care will donate $1 towards a diabetes-related organization.
That's
Oh,
cool. That's
I
really
hope they find a cure. I'm
Yeah.
hopeful for that, because type 1 is a difficult thing to deal with, and more people in our country are being diagnosed with type 2 too. But we want to share here, we're going to let you go ahead and get set up, because you're going to sing another song for us right now. It's called Thinking About Leaving. But first, we want to make sure that you know where you can catch Ben live on stage. It's tomorrow night at Summerfest, Friday, June 29th at 6 p.m. He is at the US Cellular Connection Stage. It's his first appearance at Summerfest.
You're gonna love it.
Super fun. You're gonna love it here in Milwaukee. I know you're gonna come back, so come and see us again next year. Join us again on the yellow couch, benruemusic.com. And now here he is, along with Nick Reed, on acoustic guitar, singing Thinking About Leaving. Take it away, guys.
Thinking about leaving since the minute you walked in. I've been thinking about running, seeing how fast these tires can spin. I've been thinking about getting out of this crowded room, 'cause being right here with you, I'm catching all kinds of feelings. I'm thinking about leaving out the back door, putting your hand in mine, slipping off, getting lost, finding our way home tonight, tripping through the hallway, tangled in a t-shirt mess, with your kiss on my lips, fingers running down my chest. Girl, ever since you got here this evening, I've been thinking about leaving without saying goodbye to our friends. Been thinking about shortcuts, back roads, fogging up the windows, heading home and staying in. Yeah, I'm thinking about leaving out the back door, putting putting your hand in mine, slipping off, getting lost, finding our way home tonight, tripping through the hallway, tangled in a t-shirt mess, with your kiss on my lips, fingers running down my chest. Girl, ever since you got here this evening, I've been thinking about leaving. I've been thinking about leaving out the back door, putting your hand in mine, finding our way home tonight, tripping through the hallway, tangled in a t-shirt mess, with your kiss on my lips, fingers running down my chest. Girl, ever since you got here this evening, I've been thinking about leaving. Oh yeah, just thinking about leaving.
Woo!